What is going on, guys? I thank you all for joining me. This is going to be a real quick one. I was about 50 PR knots into the knot tying tutorial video when I needed a break and got a perfectly timed phone call from one of my buddies. And we got talking, and he happens to be from the shop that I'm kind of partnered with, Fisherman Source. And he basically wanted my permission to do an email blast for one of my videos. And we got to talking, and it dawned on me that they've promoted me much more than I've promoted them, mainly because they were doing some restructuring and upgrades to their website, and they weren't ready for all the traffic. Not that I'm going to send a billion people over there. But I asked them if I could put out a video mentioning one of the sales they got going on over there, and they said sure. So I'm not getting any bucks off of this. They supply me with a bunch of plugs and a couple rods for tuna and stuff like that. But it's a good deal. Anybody who's a surf caster or a striped bass fisherman or a saltwater guy in general, if you spend 40 bucks in lures, you get a Yo-Zuri Crystal Minnow Magnum for free. It's the green mackerel pattern, very similar to this. I just don't happen to have any on me. Very productive pattern. If anybody throws SP minnows or bombers, you've obviously been a fan of the Crystal Minnows. The Magnums are strong. They have good hardware. They ain't going to crack on you like some of the lesser plastic plugs out there. And you get that one for free. So if you're a saltwater guy who's trolling for stripers and bluefish, this time of year is kind of special. Right now you have those big market-sized bluefin tuna that come in within almost casting distance of the beach. We call them ghosts. Not many have seen them. Some guys target them. This is the time of year those fish cruise by. In my lifetime, I'm 0 for 5. Getting broken off quite a few times because controlling 200-pound tuna in 30 to 50 feet of water is just not easy. But we get them on these. And the Fisherman Source has probably the best deal going on these Magnum Yo-Zuri trollers. And you can troll them pretty quick. They get down deep. If you like trolling stretches, this is a great alternative. And the prices they're selling them at is cheaper than stretches. And I like them better than the Rapala variants because the Rapalas have a problem where they crack in the back and water gets in. And even if they don't crack all the way, they'll still get water in and then they don't track right and you just spend $20 on a plug that doesn't work. I think these are selling between $10 and $13 or something like that. But double check. I'll leave the website down below. It's fishermansource.com. A great bunch of guys. I've known one of the guys there for 10 years. He used to be a manager at one of my local shops, and they closed down, and the Fisherman Source scooped them up. And I just wanted to kind of pass that along to you guys and make it a quickie. So for you guys looking to stock up on the essentials, definitely check them out. They've been around for quite a long time. They're on Amazon, they're on eBay, and they have a great website. And again, they've been around in the business for quite some time. They're not some fly-by-night. They've actually grown, and they're expanding into some other things that I can't really get into, but they are a growing company. They pride themselves on getting the stuff out ASAP, and they pack and ship hundreds of orders a day, just to give you an idea. So order gets placed, and they do their best to get it out that day. On top of that, if you guys have bought through some of my affiliate links, whenever I try to do an Amazon affiliate link, I try to link it to a local shop, not just a ships and sold by Amazon. Without even knowing it, you probably have bought from them in the past through my links. They're great presence on Amazon. They get stuff out very quickly. And in order to be an Amazon seller, you have to maintain a certain threshold of, positive feedback. And they've had no issues whatsoever in their history. They are a great company to do business with. So thanks, guys, for joining me. That was a quick one. Check them out. Get out there for those striped bass and tuna, especially if you're in New Jersey. These things will crush, especially this orange over gold. That's a killer color, especially in that dingy water after a good blow. So get out there and check out fishermansource.com. That sounded like a major ad. Hey, that's the first advertisement I did for a company. How about that? Is that him calling me again?